Hi everyone, so just a quick video today. I just wanted to show you a Valentine's card I made. It's actually the one and only Valentine's card I made this year. I was hoping to make a few more, and I actually bought a few gadgets here and there and little hearts and so on to make a few Valentine's cards, but hey, it didn't happen. I didn't make any apart from this one for my husband. So now, before I show you the cards, I know that those of you who have watched my previous videos, you probably know what to expect slightly from the card. However, those who haven't seen the video yet or haven't seen the products that I recently purchased, then it might be hopefully a little bit of a surprise for you. So on the front of the card we have "My heart belongs to you," and the heart is of course glossy accented. Like, I love glossy accents and I always think that it looks lovely, so this is what it is. The outside here is the embossing folder with the hearts that I recently bought. I added some letters around there, and this love bit here is actually a washi tape that, believe it or not, I got in IKEA. That was already like last year, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but there was a set of washi tapes and some tags, and this was one of them. So basically I put a piece of white cardstock, I ran it through my Big Shot with the embossing folder. I cut the little hole and then stuck the letters and distressed a little bit the edges around and just stuck it to the card. And then so it says, "My heart belongs to you, ... and then when you open the card, the rest says, "and the rest of me too," and it's the stamp that I got from the Polish shop. So it's a little sentiment that I came up with. It actually rhymes, and I think it's a bit funny and, you know, a bit quirky and fun, and it suits the kind of mood that stamp would put me into, you know, a bit of a naughty love message. So about the stamp, I did promise that I would mention to you what the stamps are like. Well, I only used it once here on this, and I haven't really used any of the other stamps, or haven't used that stamp any more than that one time. However, I have to say, so far I'm really happy and pleased with it. It seems to have done a really nice crisp image there. I mean, it's a little bit blurry in places. You might see it there, especially on the top. But to be honest with you, it was a bit of my fault, because when I was inking the stamp, I kind of put a little bit of ink around it, and I wanted to just wipe it off with baby wipe, and I think I might have just made part of the inked bit as well a little bit watery, so this is why it is slightly bit smudged there. But to be honest with you, I think the impression is really nice, and I was quite impressed because it was the first time I actually stamped it, so I didn't have to kind of, sometimes when you get a new stamp you have to stamp it a few times on the side or on some scrap paper before you can really use the stamp properly. But no, this one actually stamped perfectly well, and the like all the spaces were stamped. There were no gaps or, you know, no kind of missing bits. So I think it did really well for the first time. Like, it's quite an intricate stamp, especially there around that frilly bit and around that heart. Now the heart looks a bit blurry now because of the glossy accents, but it was really a very, very nice impression. I think it just came out quite nice. The stamp did well, so I'm quite hopeful that the rest of the stamps will do their job as well. So yeah, that's it. Very simple card. I hope my hubby is going to like it. Yeah, it's a bit quirky, so it kind of is my style. So simple enough, but with a bit of an interesting message. So I better run off now to finish my card and to write the wishes for my husband before he comes back from work. And that's about it. I just wanted to show you how I use the stamp for now. If you have any cool ideas that you'd like to share with me, and you would like to suggest something with me on how else I can use the stamp, I have a few ideas for kind of summer holiday, birthday cards, or wishing cards and so on. But if you have any ideas that come to your mind, do let me know. I'd be happy to give it a go, and I'll keep you posted on the rest of the stuff when I start using it. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye, and happy Valentine's Day.